up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. I can see a brand new story. It's unfolding right before me. Spirit-led and spirit-fed. It's only good inside my head. I wake up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. Radically Affirmative New Thought with Rev Steph on Wake Up, Say Thank You. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time of day it is where you are right here, right now, this is the moment. This is the moment that Spirit is living and breathing and having its being. This is the moment that infinite intelligence has woven itself in and through and as, and this is the moment that would be impossible without you. So thanks so much for being here and shining your light into this experience and into this expression. I am so very grateful that you're here. I am so very grateful that you're here. I'm also radically joyful because of this experience with each and every one of you. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. I am Reverend Steph Sainamont, Spiritual Director with One Love Awakening Society, and so much more. And this is where we gather together each and every weekday morning to awaken life's good. Awaken life's good up in our lives and in the lives of one another. We come together, a community that prays together, stays together. And so here we are, staying strong, standing firm in the magnificence of that which we are seeing in one another. Hello, beloveds. Good to be with you today. We've got people popping in already. I see you popping in. Let me see those loves, those likes, those shares. Thanks for clicking on all those buttons and helping us get love awake out into the world in ever bigger ways. If you're watching for the first time, hi, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Let us know where you're watching from and how you found us, if you have found us. And let us know also if you're watching for the 700th time, or it could possibly be over the 1300th time, because we've been doing this for almost 6 years. And I know some of you have been here around since the beginning. So if this is your 1356th time, hello, beloveds. Welcome back. Thanks for being here and shining your light. Today we are in our fourth quadrant. We are in loving relationships. Love, love, love. I love love. So today, love's got my attention. Love has always got my attention. Love wins. Love is the answer to every question. Love is the power that moves mountains. It is love. And there is a divine love that is sourced, fueled, and infinitely spreading itself in and through it as absolutely everything. And so we get to be in love. We get to wake love up in our lives, in our awareness. We get to be love. Glorious Love Thursday, beloveds. Look at all that love. There's Tammy. She's saying hello to each and every one of you. Glade is here. Good morning. Good magnificent morning. Hello to all. She's talking to all of you, each and every one of you. Yes, I love witnessing humans awakening to their magnificence. I love it. I love it. Yes. Good morning, Val. Hello, beloved. Good to see each and every one of you. Keep those comments coming. We love to check in. How are you doing? What's up? Did you guys see the poll in the Facebook group, One Love Awakening Soul Community? We're looking for book recommendations. We are polling for our next book study. So if you are in that, in our soul community, please go over there and make a little comment on what book you would like to study with us. So far in the lead, there is a book in the lead. It's How to Break the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. That one is in the lead, but go check out what the options are and we'll see what we're going to be doing. We're going to start in June. Greetings, Awakeners. Oh, I like that, Awakeners. Yes. Good morning, Kathy. Hello, beloved. Good to be here with you. So today we are doing it. We're doing it again. I'm doing a whole week of pulling cards. these are the Science of Mind wisdom cards by Dr. Ernest Holmes. So all the wisdom that are in these cards are by Dr. Ernest Holmes, and from the Science of Mind. The Science of Mind changed my life. Reading that book, oh my goodness, thank goodness I read it with people, because it's a hard read for those who aren't thorough readers. And it's about this big. You know how big it is. It's this big. And so it can be tricky learning this stuff by yourself. I find it's so helpful to have conversations, to dive deep, to dig thoroughly, to chew on all the information, all the wisdom that is here for us. I've read the book so many times, and the things get underlined and highlighted and notes in the margins, because that's how a good book becomes a good book, right? A good book. Oh my goodness. Tammy's copy is falling apart. My copy is right behind. I do, of course, have my fancy leather-bound one that was a gift, which I love. I love it. So, okay, let's see. So you know that there's colors. They all have colors. There's yellow and purple and green and all these colors. So let me know in the comments what color am I looking for today. Let's see if it has a message for us. What color? Go ahead. I'll wait. You want to see them? Which one am I pulling? Oh, I see one that wants to come out. Green. Green, teal. We've got green, teal. Yes. Awesome. Okay, let's find a green one. Ooh. So I'm going to say that that's a green because it's an olive green. So that's good. Teal. Let's see. A teal one. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Green. Yes. Let's see if there's a teal one. That's blue. Oh, no, that's green. Oh, I like this green. That's a nice one. I don't see any teal. Maybe my eyes are. Can we call this teal? Can we call that one teal? Let's do it. We can do what we want. We're free, right? Okay, so this was the first one. Oh my goodness, all these cards that fell out. The first one, solace the mind. Solace the mind. Ernest says, it is a solace to the mind when we come to understand that all human limitation from the standpoint of the divinity within us is unnecessary. Did you hear that? All human limitation is unnecessary. Wow. So when we come to understand, we will have peace of mind. We will have solace in our soul if we discover, or when we discover, that all human limitation is unnecessary. All human limitation is unnecessary. Well, that goes great with this one, because this one that I call teal is how to live. This is beautiful. To learn how to think is to learn how to live. Oh, how lovely is that? To learn how to think is to learn how to live. This is truth for sure. All these green cards fell out when you guys were talking about green. So I believe this. How do you feel about that? To learn how to think is to learn how to live. What are your thoughts about that? To learn how to think is to learn how to live. Oh, because Ernest Holmes has also said amazing things like humanity is hypnotized by the thoughts of others, right? So he talks about that. The humanity, we are hypnotized by the thoughts of others, by the belief systems of others. And so it is our duty, it is our birthright, it is our inheritance to think for ourselves, to learn how to think for ourselves. And we can do that so easily by recognizing the power and the presence of an infinite intelligence that is using us. It is using us to explore the very nature of its own being. You have no limitations. You are powerful presence. And so these two together, that's just amazing, amazing. The other, oh geez, something just happened. Oh, you're still there. My screen just went black. So the other two cards were prosperous And there is a choice. Lots of green cards. There's lots of green cards in there. Yeah, so learn how to think. You learn how to live. You are powerful, powerful beings, and you are absolute freedom. And that is beautiful. That is beautiful. So today, of course, I have an affirmation to go. Let's see how it goes with train your thinking. Teach yourself to think. I've got love's attention by sharing my best self. Those go for sure. I've got love's attention by sharing my best self. So let's take this good stuff into the world. Into prayer. Tammy says, when we learn how to choose our thoughts for our highest good, we learn how to be free. Yes, we do. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, let's take this good wisdom into our thinking thoughts, into our affirmative prayer, into our spiritual mind treatment. I had a lovely conversation yesterday about practical prayer and the power of affirmative prayer. And because what does spiritual mind treatment mean? What are you treating? So knowing our highest and greatest truth, that's what we're doing here today. That's what we do here 5 days a week. Such a joy to be with each and every one of you. If you are ready for some affirmative prayer meditation, talking nicely to ourselves, let me see, let me feel that, let me know. Yeah, you're ready. I am ready also. One power, one presence, one mind. One mind, one infinite intelligence. This divine intelligence is woven itself in and through and as absolutely everything. There is an infinite and eternal blueprint laid upon the surface of life, and it is perfectly drawn out. It is perfectly detailed. It is perfect in all of its beingness. The nature of its parchment is perfect. The ink upon its surface is perfect. The wisdom and intelligence that has pressed upon it is perfect. And so I recognize that perfection in the very system of my being. The evolutionary of my beingness is a conscious unfolding of my highest and greatest self. My best self is humanity's best self. And so I step into this place of awareness, recognizing and knowing that there's a power in the universe greater than I am. And I am a part of it. I'm the nature of it. I live and breathe and have my being in it, as it is breathing life into everything that I am. Spirit is folding itself and enfolding itself into everything that I am. There's only one life, and that life is the life that I am living and breathing and having my being. I am the nature of divinity in the fullest expression of all that is. And so today I am that emanation of the Most High. I am the activity of the divine. I am the activity of joy. I am the activity of love. And I am spirit unfolding in this day thoroughly, expressing and accepting the very nature of that which is woven through all that I am and all that I do. There is only one. This is the life of spirit, indwelling and outpouring. This is the life of the holy and the sacred. This is the life that is precious and good. And there is only one. And so in that oneness, I recognize my wholeness. I recognize the whole of me as a unique and unrepeatable expression of divinity. And so as I reflect spirit into this life, as I emanate my powerful possibility and potentiality, I see it in everyone. I see love and peace and joy and harmony everywhere I go. I reflect upon it, and I come to a better understanding of who I am in it. As I bring my fullest and best self to this day, I am bringing love everywhere I go. In every conversation I have, I bring the fullest and best expression of love into being. I make it come alive. For love is alive in me. Love is awake in me. And I bring it to everything that I do, everything that I am. For I have the love of spirit. I have love's attention. And I give it my full attention as I show up in the version of me that is my highest and best good. I am living, breathing, walking spirit. I am the divine demonstration of the creative nature of the universe. I am everything I need to be. One power, one presence, nothing separate. I get to be that in my awareness, this beautiful, magnificent awareness of my truth, of my highest self, this magnificent, indwelling soul of pure, radiant light and possibility. In that joy, in that love, in all of love's attention, I wrap myself thoroughly in the fullest expression of release and surrender and letting go. I release this word. I surrender my limitations and I embrace the fullness of that which is spirit delivering itself into this day. What joy is this I get to ponder throughout the living expression of the fullest moment. What joy is this? In love, with my fullest attention, in unconditional gratitude and unconditional release, I let my word be, knowing it is already perfect, whole, and complete in the mind of that brilliant, infinite soul, the one mind. It is already so, and so I let it be. It is, and so it is. And so it is. And so it is. I've got love's attention by sharing my best self, and love's got my attention because it has made you perfectly. Look at you. Look at you. Your absolute magnificence. I see you seeing you. There's magnificence right there. Hi, Jessie. Good morning, beloved. Jennifer, hello. Good to be with you. Oh, look at all these beautiful folks. With love and gratitude, I let it be so, and so it is. Yes. Hello, Michelle. Grateful for my prayer pals. Yes. Grateful for you and all of this good stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Life is amazing. You are amazing. You are a miracle. The fact that we are even living, breathing, and having our being in this moment is a miraculous thing to behold. You are the grace and the glory of a divine, infinite intelligence, and you are everything that you need to be. You are pure, radiant magnificence, and I am blessed to be in your presence. Blessed to be in your presence. So let's go share our presence with the whole world. Let's go show the world that love has got our attention, that we are loving power and loving presence in the world as we move out into this day, or we go and have a great night's sleep. Either way, you are knowing your highest and best self. You are everything that you need to be. Can't wait to do this all again tomorrow with you all. Until then, that's tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Central time, 11 a.m. Eastern, and what time? 6 p.m. Zurich time. No, 5 p.m. in Zurich time. Later in the day. But until I see you again, I love you. and bless you. Have a beautiful and wonderful day being exactly who you are called to be. And remember to share the prayer and shine your light.